certified love coach and author Shay Levister, also known as Shay Your Love Diva. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
We have a list of questions.
Yes, we do.
So you are a certified love coach, and you went to school to study how the brain works with this. Explain your background.
It's so funny. I actually went to school to become a cardiologist.
Okay.
I wanted to be a heart doctor, and now I'm like a doctor of love, they call me. So I'm a science girl. I always believe that if you can figure out the formula to anything, then you can figure out the best way to get the results that you want. So after falling in love over and over again, I did a dating experiment where I went on 100 dates in 3 months, and I interviewed over 4,000 men, women, and couples. And I was able to figure out the formula based in science for being able to get any man to fall in love with any woman, no matter how she looks, her size, or her age.
Oh, well, let's hear it. Wait a minute.
Don't hold back.
I know, so basically, biochemically we respond, based on psychology, based on what hormones we're releasing. And when a woman is empowered to understand what the science of attraction is, what happens when a man finds her attractive, how it triggers testosterone, and that drives him to pursue her, and then understanding what happens in the courting phase and what she should and shouldn't do. A lot of times we sabotage ourselves in love because we don't understand that there's a science to it. Another way that we sabotage ourselves is that we don't understand that if you have love blocks, any thought, behavior, or belief that is blocking you from love, or an energetic block in your body due to trauma, then that's going to keep you from love no matter what it is that you do. So it's important that you heal that first before you start your dating journey.
Okay, interesting. So what do you think people do wrong?
What they do wrong is especially women, because that's who I'm constantly empowering and educating. Women often date to qualify instead of dating to evaluate.
Okay.
They don't understand that they bring a whole lot of value to the table. And when you date in your feminine power, when you understand that you add a lot of value to a man's life, and it's not your job to prove your value to anybody, then you allow yourself to be able to identify, is this the right man for me? Is he worthy of me? Does he align with my goals and my values? And if he doesn't, then he doesn't get a second thought.
Yeah.
Yes.
And those are the steps to finding healthy love and doing it the right way.
Well, they're a part of the steps. The first step is you gotta heal your love blocks. That's the first thing. The second thing that I have my students do in my Diva or Boss Diva universities is I have them to significantly increase their feminine energy so that they're magnetic. And then the third thing is I teach them the formula on how to effectively date using science to attract high quality matches.
I'm getting the vibe that you're not going to give us the formula on the show.
It takes more than, but I can, if you're going to give me time, I can go through what the 6 steps are.
You have a retreat. I'm sure that's where you talk about some of this stuff, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. I'm so honored to be able to bring such a powerful event to Atlanta and to the world, because in this retreat, it's an immersive experience where women can heal their love blocks, increase their feminine energy, heal traumas that years of therapy hasn't been able to heal, and be able to do it in just one weekend, and then learn what the formula is for being able to attract love. And so it's a really empowering event for a lot of women, especially women who have it all, except the love. Yes.
And balancing everything is just so big for so many people. Work, home, love. You're gonna.
We're constantly taught that we need to give and be for everybody else except ourselves. At this event, you learn how to choose you and put you first. And when you do that, a better version of you shows up in all aspects of your life.
I love that. Oh my gosh. Well, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
And we've got all the information because we know you're curious after hearing this. Shay Your Love Diva is hosting the Love Mastery Retreat, April 27th to the 30th at the Hotel at Avalon in Alpharetta. We've got more details about this interview on our website, atlantanewsfirst.com.